Hey, what's up, project leaders? This is Keith Wilson. How are you doing? I had a couple last minute things I wanted to throw at you, so I thought I'd do it this way just to make it a little more personal, and hopefully you'll remember it a little better because you'll see my smiling face and think of these details. So, a couple of things here for you. I just want to give you a few things in about 4 minutes. The first thing is, as a project leader at any of your sites with any of our churches, your primary role is to be that of a cheerleader who's prepared and ready to go. That's the main thing. So we've got 100 and some projects going on at 72 sites with 1,120 some volunteers at this point, which is incredible. But your job is to be a primary cheerleader, encourager, and everything you do on your site, especially early on, is going to set the tone for what goes on the entire time that you are getting some work done with your people. So I want you to think of that in that context, that you're a cheerleader, that you're the example of the attitude, the humility, and the flexibility that you're going to have. You're an example of how prepared you are when you get onto your site, and everybody's going to look to you for that. So be mindful of that. And so there are three things I want you to do. Three, count them, 1, 2, 3 things I want you to do as soon as you get to your site. And I want you to make sure you do these when you get there. First of all, give the vision of why you're there, why you're serving. If you're at a site that has to do with a single mom whose daughter is ill, or has to do with an elderly woman who's been widowed and is deaf, or is an organization that serves homeless or serves kids or elderly, whatever it is, make sure you understand and really capture that vision so that you can pitch that to these people and they can see, they can connect in their mind why you're here and what difference that's going to make and how that can affect the kingdom. So pitch the vision. Second of all, I want you to pray with the people that are there, all of your team. If you've got team members or people that are a family that you're serving, or somebody's there to help you, the maintenance guy or whatever, grab them and pull them into that. And don't be afraid to have those conversations. God may lead you into a conversation with somebody that you need to pray with before you leave. It's very possible that he'll do that. And then the third thing is, so vision, pray, and the third thing is, I want you to post a picture on Facebook. Go to Faith Alliance X Days 2013. Make sure you post a picture of your entire team. So you get there, you pitch the vision, you pray together, you pull everybody together, and they're wearing their handy-dandy t-shirts that I'm sure will look much prettier than I do. And I want you to make sure you get a picture of them and post that on Facebook right away so that we can see the 70-some teams out there at these different sites all throughout the day, and people get a good idea of what's happening all around the community. So great day ahead of us. I'm just glad to have you guys, and make sure your teams understand the significance of what they're doing. Last couple of things here, some details. On your site, be mindful of this. You may not have access to bathrooms or water while you're there, so it's going to be a hot day. Make sure that people have water. You may want to bring water, that you have an idea of where they can go to the bathroom. That could be a lot of places, but look for a restaurant or something around the corner that you can direct people towards. Think about parking as well before you get there that day of. And a couple of you, I know, everybody's wondered a little bit, what if it rains? There's like a 20% chance. So the rain plan is really simply this, all right? Tell people, bring an umbrella. That's pretty much your rain plan. You can work with this hand while you hold the umbrella with this hand, or your teeth, or whatever you got to do. That's the rain plan. Last thing, want to make sure that once you get to your site, that you contact your Faith Alliance coordinator within 45 minutes or so. Once you get to work and get a good handle on how things are going, and you have an idea of whether you have enough people, whether you have too many people, whatever that is, then we want you to report your status in to your contact. If you don't have one of those, or you have a larger project, especially if you're behind or you have too many volunteers or something, please call Tom or Dennis at Centerpoint. Our phone number is 779-8800. Again, 779-8800. The point of that is that Tom and Dennis are going to have all the project plans. They're going to have all the lists of leaders and phone numbers and status of each project everywhere, so that if you are short people, they might be able to pull somebody from another site and send them to you. Or if you get done 2 hours early and you've got 20, 30 people, 10 people, whatever, 5 people that need a place to go, very likely with our 72 sites, there's somebody around the corner from you who's a little bit behind and could use your people. Even for just half an hour, that can make a huge difference to help them get over the hump to get something done. So once you get on site, Once you have an idea of how you're going, or if you start to see throughout the morning that you're falling behind or getting way ahead, report that to Tom or Dennis at 779-8800, and they can help assign somebody to help you or move somebody around. It's going to be a great day, and I'm pumped about it. It's been a lot of details and a lot of hard work on your part, but I'm proud of you, and I know that God has been brought glory. So make it an incredible morning. Let us know if we can do anything to help you. Thank you, guys.